Yo, what up? Welcome to Mo Boxing No Problem. I'm Jose Morales Jr., and I'm joined by my co-host today, Kayla Martinez from Ringside with Kayla. And we got a special guest with us today. We got amateur boxer, soon to be pro boxer, Adam Maca.
Yeah,
How's it going, Adam?
yeah, all good, thank you. Yeah, how's things?
Good, good. Thank you so much for making the time for the interview.
That's all right. Oh, nice one.
Perfect. First question we got for you. It's rather basic, and I'm sure you get asked this all the time. And it's what age did you start boxing, and what got you into boxing?
Started when I was 5 years old, and my mum just took me to the gym just for a little energy burner. And then I started sparring and fell in love with it.
There you go. And we got a comment here from Skywalker Boxing Media. It says salute Jose, Kayla, and Adam. Salute Skywalker.
Our next question: what has been your biggest accomplishments as an amateur?
Ooh, probably my first time when I boxed in the Europeans and I won it. I had a rough ride out there. I lost the first round in every fight. In the finals, I lost the first 2 rounds, and and then I come back to win. So probably my first Europeans that I went to.
Impressive. And Adam, we saw that you signed with Matchroom last month,
Yeah,
leading up to your pro debut. Could you tell us how that deal came to be, and were there any other offers you were considering?
yeah. So obviously we had. I decided I was turning pro. I had all the Matchrooms, Queensberries, boxers. You sort of had all the options there. I've got a good amateur background, so and then we got the deals through the offers, and then just sort of sort of went with Matchroom as someone I've always wanted to sign with, and yeah, I felt it was the best option for me.
Yeah, one of the best promoters doing it right now.
Yeah, 100%. And they've got a big international platform as well.
Yeah, definitely. They were doing shows in Dubai before Dubai was a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a comment here from Seek's Boxing News. Says Kayla Jose. Shout out Adam. Shout out Seek.
Nice one.
And he just turned 18 on May 21st. Were you able to do anything fun or to celebrate, or was it all business until
No,
after?
I'm on a diet, so I was training and sticking to my plan.
Oh,
I'll celebrate June 14th in the evening.
there you go. That's the plan. And speaking of your upcoming pro debut on June 14th, it's going to be at the Madison Square Garden here in New York City as part of the Hitchins-Kambosos card. Did you ever imagine that your first fight as a pro was going to be in what's considered as the Mecca of boxing?
Never. It's somewhere I've always dreamt of boxing, and then to do it on my debut is massive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to be
such a
it's
good
going to be one,
opportunity.
one, one for the memories for sure. Great
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
And what can you tell us about your upcoming opponent, Rafael Castillo? We see he has 8 fights as a pro. So what do you know about him so far?
Yeah, I'm not really one. I don't like to watch my opponents too much. I leave that to my team. So unfortunately, I don't have much to tell you on that question. I get in the ring, I do what I do, and he'll do what he does. But I don't like to watch too much, as I feel like people change, people do different things. If you look for a certain shot, it might not be there, and then you've only got 4 rounds. You've got to adapt. You've got to do them things. So I'm leaving that down to my team.
Yeah. And Adam, how's your train camp been for this upcoming fight? Is there kind of anything different you've been working on or doing as you make the switch from amateur to pro?
So I've always had sort of a pro style. I've always been a slow starter, a bit like I haven't had that sort of amateur in and out style trying to score points. But obviously we've been sparring a lot more pros. It's been a really good camp, fitter, stronger every week, breaking records. So it couldn't have gone any better really.
Nice.
And your manager, Sam Jones, has described you as a freak of nature. And Eddie Hearn has also said that you're perhaps the best teenage talent anywhere in Britain. How do you feel when you hear that praise, and does it motivate you to prove them right?
yeah, it gives you that sort of extra motivation when you're training to when you're hearing it, you want to sort of block out the noise, but also it gives you that motivation to this is what people expect from me, so now I have to turn up.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially coming from them who have seen a lot of talented boxers, and to kind of say that about you, it's gotta feel good.
Yeah, yeah.
Next question we got for you,
I tried
Adam.
to ignore it, but
And then Adam, I saw that you're a fan of the Rocky films. What was your favorite Rocky fight from the movies?
ooh, me Rocky 5 against Ivan Drago.
Oh yeah, that's a good
I
one.
would have said maybe Clubber Lang, but it's a sort of 50-50.
Yeah, but they're good fights. Great answer.
And I know earlier you just said you don't really watch a lot of boxing, but at the moment, who's your favorite current boxer?
Um, you know what? For right now, like this generation, like I said, I don't watch much boxing, so I couldn't really tell you. I couldn't tell you. Maybe I like Jaya Pataya. I do
He's a
watch
good one.
that. I do watch his fights. I like him.
Yeah, he's got a fight coming up in a couple of days. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Or Bitterbev.
Nice. Yeah, I like both of them. And then Adam, I know in previous interviews, you mentioned your dad as being one of your biggest inspirations. Do you mind sharing his story and how he's helped you in your boxing career?
Sorry, you cut out there.
Oh, sorry, Adam. I said in previous interviews you had mentioned your dad as being kind of
Yeah.
one of your biggest
Yeah.
inspirations. Can you mind sharing his story and how your dad has helped you along your journey?
So my dad, he moved from Albania when he was 15 years old like with his brothers and that. They walked over to Greece. He sort of didn't like that life there, so he wanted more. He come back to Albania. He went to Italy. He went to England. He's built everything from scratch, from the ground up, and he does everything for me. He takes me to the gym every night. He's never missed a training session. He takes me to sparring everywhere. He puts my boxing before anything. So he's a massive inspiration to me, and he does everything for me.
Shout out to your dad.
Yeah, big ups.
Big up.
And what do you like to do outside of boxing? Do you have any interests or hobbies?
I like out, to be fair, outside of the gym, I just like resting. But I'll get on Fortnite with the boys, Fortnite, GTA with all the boys, and just sort of have a laugh.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
No, exactly.
Uh, and Adam, what's the best piece of advice you would give someone who wants to make a career out of boxing?
You can't give up. You can't take them. I lost my first three as an amateur. You've got to push through the times where things are tough. Maybe times you take a beating in sparring. Um, you've got to have that determination, and you have to be a hard worker. Without hard work and your heart, then boxing sort of there is no boxing.
Well said.
And lastly, do you have a message to your fans and all your supporters?
Yeah, look, all my supporters. I have a big support, and everyone around me, they're all supportive. I've got even 10 of my friends. They're coming out to New York, not family, just my friends. Well, my best friends, and I couldn't ask for better people around me, better friends, better family. So big ups you lot.
Yeah, man, that's 10 friends coming out to see you. That's huge. That's huge. So
All my
shout out to them.
family, all my family friends, sponsors. Big up all of them.
It's big ups to all of them. It's gonna be loud when you get introduced, I imagine, on June
Yeah,
14th.
yeah.
Adam, before we let you go, we got your Instagram here scrolling at the bottom, Adam Maca01. But are there any other social media you want to like to shout out? Where can they follow you?
TikTok, I think it's the same. That's all I use.
There you go. So make sure you give them follow Instagram or TikTok, same handle there scrolling. And Adam, thank you so much for making the time for
Nice
the
one.
interview.
Thank you, guys.
No problem. Wish you the best of luck on June 14th with that Pro
Thank you
debut.
very much.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye. Bye.
All right, bye.